Welcome back to another episode of Star Wars The Old Republic. We finished up on Alderaan, and we went and took care of a little side issue of the guys who actually killed our initial, I don't remember his name, Brayden or something like that, but he was our initial handler trying to get us into the Great Hunt. And then they ended up killing the prestigious guy that, you know, kind of let us in on the whole thing. Oh, here we go.
Coordinates. ETA, 2 minutes. Everyone up front.
There she is, the Aurora. Wow, pretty impressive. Don't think they detected us yet. Let's see what I can pick up on their comms. Oh boy, the ship's on alert. They've captured an intruder. They're calling it an Imperial assassination attempt on the Jedi Master.
Looks like there was a reason Blood always got others to do his dirty work.
Makes you wonder how he got this. What? We've been caught in a tractor beam.
Attention unidentified vessel. This is the Republic cruiser Aurora. You are in a restricted zone. Prepare to be brought aboard for a full inspection. If you offer any resistance, we will open fire.
Well, what now?
We wanted to get inside, didn't we?
And we don't even have to park. They're really making it easy for us.
Good point. Maybe if we ask real nice, they'll even take us right to Master Kelly and Jaro. And Taro, too. Okay, Taro, we're coming for you.
Okay, anyways, after all of that, we were told that our final mark is here on this ship. We have to go kill a Jedi Master, and apparently Taro Blood, our arch nemesis, is on the same job, so hopefully we can kill him, hopefully we can kill the Jedi Master, and we will have won the Great Hunt. So that being said...
Halt! You are under arrest. Lay down your weapons.
Better idea. You lie down and die.
Open fire!
Not just a pretty sidekick, Buster.
Okay. Anyways, I believe this is going to be a fairly long run, so we'll do a combat time-lapse to make this go faster, so let's go ahead and go. Well, looky what we have here.
So, you're still alive, huh? You might be worth killing after all. Hurry up and let me out of here so we can settle this once and for all. Unless facing me as an equal frightens you.
The cell suits you. Brings out the scumbag.
Of course, someone like you could never dream of defeating me. All you can do is ogle like some insignificant bystander. Come on, surprise me. Open the door and face me like a warrior.
I think I'll leave you in there.
I challenge you. I demand we settle this. It's what Song would have wanted. It's what Brayden would have wanted.
Brayden would have wanted to see you just how you are. You don't deserve a warrior's death, scumbag. Let's leave him. Let him die when the ship is ripped to pieces.
Agreed.
Works for me.
No! You can't let me die like this! I'm Taro Blood, you worthless piece of filth! I'm the future of the Mandalorians!
So long, Slimeball.
Let me out, damn you! You can't do this to me! I'm Taro Blood! Taro Blood!
Yeah, well, Taro Blood's about to die a very inglorious death. Alright, we're almost to the bridge, so we'll go ahead and just continue this in real time, and then we'll be done with this ship, hopefully. Get all you guys in there. Heal up a little bit, because I don't remember if there's a boss in here or whatever. Oh yeah, we're supposed to kill a Jedi Master. I thought we'd be able to get by him. On key. Alright. I guess we might as well kill these guys too. I was gonna loot this guy, but he's slipped inside of that thing there, so whatever.
You've caused quite a bit of trouble, but I'm afraid it's over now. I'll ask you to drop your weapons and surrender.
So, has that ever worked?
Some people have sense. Others must be persuaded. You will drop your weapons and surrender to me.
You will realize what a complete idiot you are.
Master?
Be still, Padawan. I will take care of this. This bounty hunter has a much stronger will than the other one. Listen,
I love being a
know the
smartass.
Mandalorians want me dead, but the Battle of Coruscant was years ago. Revenge profits no one. I implore you not to throw your life away. Abandon this hunt.
You have your codes, I have mine. Always fulfill a contract.
Fendus, your lightsaber.
And down we go. Wrong keys.
I'm not just the pretty sidekick, Buster.
Ow. I guess that didn't really hurt, but... Okay, you need to die now. Okay, much better. There we go. Took care of our bounty.
Master! No, it's not possible, Master!
Oh, it's
what are
very
you waiting
possible.
for, bounty hunter? Kill me, just like you killed my master. Go on.
You weren't part of the deal. Run for an escape pod.
No one paid you to kill me, so you're not interested. Is that it?
Yeah.
We'll meet again, bounty hunter. I swear it.
I'm glad you let her go. You did the right thing.
I'm glad you approve.
Hey, there's perks to being on my good side. The cruiser can be set to jump into hyperspace at the bridge controls. Deactivating the tractor beam would also be a good idea. Then I'd blast the control panel just to be sure no one reverses what you've done. Then we run.
Okay, so we'll go ahead and do these controls, and then we gotta run back to the ship. So that's going to be a... I'll make it a combat time lapse, because I don't remember if I fight anything on the way out of here, so let's go. Alright, let's get off this ship. Intercom.
You did it! I knew you would! You're amazing.
It was pretty impressive work, and believe me, I know impressive.
You're my hero. You know that, right?
Let's focus. Don't want to be the crew that was almost crowned Great Hunt champions.
Right. But still, Brayden would have been so proud. So would Sung. You're who they were talking about when they spoke of great hunters.
That means a lot to me, Mako.
I call it like I see it.
I'd say you made him blush, but I think that's blood.
You should return to the Mandalorian Enclave on Drummond Koss to officially inform the Huntmaster of your victory. There'll be some sort of ceremony. Mandalorians are big on that. I'm sending them the news right now.
Alright, well, then we gotta fly back to Drummond Koss. And then we will... I guess you guys never get to see me actually fly anywhere, huh? I'm always rushing off to go do something, but yeah, we do get a little travel sequence there. But before we take off, I do want to go and clear up this conversation, whatever this conversation with what's-his-face is, before it gets too much.
You know, you're pretty quick to sniff out an opportunity for profit.
I like to think I know my business.
Ooh, there's no doubt about that. I wonder how much more lucrative our little partnership could be if you applied that intuition to something other than bounty hunting.
I'm not opposed to a little moonlighting.
Can't afford to keep all your chips at the same table, am I right? Let me see if I can come up with something that'll play to your strengths, and I'll trust you to recognize a good opportunity when you see one.
Works for me.
I've been thinking it over, and I see a lot of room for improvement maximizing your profits. Take catching me, for example. Sure, you got a nice bounty from the Great Hunt, but why stop there? You just need to use a little imagination.
And what did your imagination come up with?
A few words in the right ears, and you could make a lot of money on poor Tiresias's remains, if you don't mind double-crossing crime lords. Offer the body, see who bites, rob them blind. Couldn't be simpler.
I get dirty enough handling my client's funny business, thanks.
Think of it as just another job. I'm a client with a strong personal interest in seeing Tiresias avenged. And what better tribute to the late me than ripping off the scum who put me there?
Yeah, sorry, we're not gonna... We have a reputation to consider here.
So, that suggestion I had involving my duplicate? Turns out there are a lot of folks out there who've still got a bone to pick with the late Tiresias Loci. A little friendly competition couldn't hurt our final take. I'm thinking an auction would do the trick.
In my experience, auctions and the underworld don't mix well.
Oh, sure. Get enough bad seeds in one place, and something bad's bound to crop up. A little weeding out takes care of that. Give me some time off the ship, and I can handle the whole thing by proxy. The only finger you'll have to lift will be the one accepting your credit transfer.
Take as long as you need.
I'll be back before you know it.
Seems like we don't get a choice in the matter.
No parade? Oh, not even a cake? How about at least mustering a good to see you for the guy holding your share of the credits?
Sorry to disappoint. Take a drink instead?
Well, just this once. Your cut. Pretty good take, considering the expenses. The bidders really couldn't wait to take Tiresias off our hands.
What expenses?
Middlemen, venues, security, incentives, everything necessary to ensure a smooth transaction with half the underworld in one place. 3 pirate crews, 10 free traders, 2 exchange bosses, half a dozen huts, one I don't even remember crossing. Kept licking his lips. I think his name was Druga. It was quite the rogues gallery. A lot of familiar faces. Brought back memories, let me tell you.
Okay.
Oh, I picked up a little souvenir from the Royal Museum. I thought we could make sure these get put to better use.
Glad to see you're actually making yourself useful.
A little respect might be nice. I was a target in the Great Hunt, you know. Unless we find a collector, we'll need to fence these. Quick turnaround will forfeit a big cut, but it'll be a nice bonus.
Let's just see the credits.
Yeah, I'll see what I can do.
Okay, finally done with him. Now we can get off the ship and go talk to somebody. So that's gonna be a travel sequence. And here we are back at the Mandalorian Enclave.
The hunter returns a hero. Sure is good to see you all in one piece.
Let's get on with business.
The Huntmaster's waiting for you in the main room. Go on in. Oh, and Hunter, great job.
Why, thank you.
You've made quite a name for yourself in victory, Hunter. Mandalore himself requested your presence aboard his flagship. He wants to congratulate his champion personally.
We're getting an audience with Mandalore? You've got to be kidding. I can hardly believe it.
No more bit jobs and small paychecks for me.
No, definitely not. Great hunt winners are destined for great things. The Huntmaster will address you now.
I consider myself fortunate, Huntmaster.
And got ourselves a nice little reward there. Now we gotta go talk to, let's see, same thing. Looks like it might be something better. Definitely better. About the same. These are definitely better. Alright. Well, we gotta go, we have an audience with Mandalore to ideally close out the first chapter. So let's do another travel sequence to get over there. Alright, we've traveled to the Spirit of Vengeance, and we're supposed to use our holo terminal, so let's find out what's next.
You've entered Mandalorian-controlled space. Vacate the sector before we use you for target practice. You have 2 minutes.
Lek told me my presence was requested. I'm the victor of the Great Hunt, here to see Mandalore.
Apologies, champion.
I'll clear you for landing.
Yeah, we don't really look much like champions in this ship, but this is what we're stuck with, so yeah. Oh, wrong direction. I don't know why. Sometimes it just points you in the wrong direction like that. I never understood why, you know, they went through all this time to program this stuff. They couldn't do the little things like, you know, make sure you're facing the direction that you're intending to run when you go into an area.
Mandalore's waiting. This way. Mandalore, your champion presents himself.
Glad a little war wasn't enough to keep you from meeting me, champion. I like a man who's not afraid to get his knuckles bloody. Welcome aboard the Spirit of Vengeance, both of you.
It's an honor.
That goes for me as well.
This must be Mako. I've heard she's the brains behind your operation.
Mako is more than capable.
I've got a lot to thank you for. Shoring up that secret auction, avenging Header Sung, stopping that arrogant snot Terroblood. You had a good slog getting here. Says a lot that you aced Terroblood without stooping to his level. A damn lot.
He was never any threat to me.
That doesn't mean he was harmless. He could have cost us a lot. The Great Hunt isn't held for the sake of sport. It's meant to find the best the galaxy has to offer, usually to handle a task vital to the Mendoid. I have one more thing to ask of you before I know you're the one for it.
You have my full attention, Mandalore.
There is a cavern in the deep jungles of Dromund Kaz. Unnatural place, filled with all kind of abominations. There's something down there nobody's laid eyes on and lived to brag about it. I want you to kill it.
I'll head to Drummond Kaz now.
My clans send their most promising warriors to bloody themselves on the beasts in the cavern. Head to their camp at these coordinates. We'll speak again when you've brought me a suitable trophy.
As if Drummond Kaz didn't already give me the creeps. Come on, let's go show this thing how scary you can be.
Oh, well, all right then. Well, that's going to be it for today. We're already pretty long in this episode, and we'll just make maybe the next one will just be a short one, depending on how much we have to do before this actual thing is over. So, thanks for joining me today. Hope you're enjoying the story, and I will see you next time. Have a good one, guys.